Okay. So I have my cat here with me. He was out all day, pretty much. And now he's here to cuddle. So, okay, I found a tweet. No, Chalma, you're gonna move the remote, which I'm gonna need. I'm scrolling through the tweets and I found one where someone found when Foodie was mentioning how there was a guy that got murdered, the owner of a store, and she said, "Oh, it's not where we like." She said, "Oh, it's a guy, a storeman where we lived," and then she said, "No, not where we lived, but like away from us, but near us." Great work with Tat Von B. She actually found the article, and so yeah, and she said she wrote, "I might have found what village Buffalo lives." Now I let me go into. I have a lot of junk on my computer. Excuse that. I need things saved because, you know, I've got stuff going on in my life. But anyway, I use Google Earth. Now, I like to pinpoint things and make a note of things. And so I originally, like when we were trying to guess where she was, I remember, let me zoom in. I remember hearing the town name Dada. So I just assumed everyone knew. So there's been a couple of places that I've pinpointed. Oh, this is just the ancient Colosseum that they went to. You can zoom in, which was in, what's this name? Busra? And if you go all the way in, you can actually see it. See? So this is where that video where they went to the Colosseum, right? So that's where they went, and they were obviously they were coming from Dada, which is here, which is not far from the Colosseum, right? Can you see? So this is where they were. Now, I think originally they were somewhere along here when this is Damascus. So they went from here, Damascus, and then they traveled south to Dada, which is very close to the border of, is it Jordan? Yeah, Jordan, like literally right there. So I've written on there so I know, Foodie. I mean, I can remove that now, but yeah, this is where she currently is. I don't know why the line's there. Okay, this is where she's living. I don't know where, but somewhere in Dada. Somewhere, maybe further on the outskirts. I don't see her living like right in the town center. It doesn't feel like it is. I feel like it's more on the outskirts, maybe, but that's my own assumption. So there, and then what was the article? Hang on, let me. So the article said, wrong one. Why did it replace? Okay. All right. So the article store in Aberdeen Village. Aberdeen. All right. Aberdeen. Aberdeen? Oh, damn it. What was it spelled? Now I can't remember. Is it Aberdeen? No, not Pakistan. Bugger. I have to go. How did they spell it? Yeah, that's how I put it in, with 2 E's. Well, I think I did. Aberdeen. Maybe I should just go Syria. See. Huh? There's Aberdeen spelt with Y, like 2 A's and a. But hang on, let me mark that there. Hang on. Okay, but that's far from where they are. That makes no sense. Now I'm lost. Where's Foodie? Oh, there. Okay, so that's Foodie. And if they're claiming that's Aberdeen, but in the article, they spell it with 2 E's. Maybe I should type this word, Yarmouk Basin. But it says the western side of Dada. Well, that is the western side. Interesting. Oh, hang on. I'll just, for shits and giggles, I will type this in and see where this takes me. Yarmouk. I'm going to forget the spelling. I know. My memory sucks. Yarmouk Basin. Alright. Yeah. Already forgot. I think it's you. Like that. Yarmouk. Okay, where is this taking us? Oh, I see. Oh, this Al Yarmouk or Yarmouk River. And here is the name of the Aberdeen, which they said it is close to here. No, what am I saying then? Yarmouk. Yarmouk battle location. Wait. Yeah, Aberdeen. Oh god, I almost confused myself. Yarmouk River. I don't know, I didn't place this there. Maybe I don't remember placing that there. Maybe it did it itself. Okay, so I guess maybe they consider this close. I don't really consider it like that close, but if anything, I would have thought maybe like this town. If it, if someone that's close, or this one, or even this one, or this one, I would consider close when referring to something bad happened. Someone got killed. Not all the way there. But yes, this is where Foodie is located. Sorry, my phone, I wasn't paying attention. This is where Foodie is located. You can, well, hang on. It does say Dada here. I don't know if you can see it. If I can zoom in maybe. See? Sorry for the shaky camera work. The pin is sitting directly on the letter R. Sorry. Yeah. So, trust me, I've been kind of keeping an eye on, where they go around Syria. You know what I mean? Like, and not just where they go, but other things as well. Like, if I see signs, like when they're recording and they're going somewhere, and I read the roads on the signs that say exit this or whatever, I'll mark those down and think, okay, they're heading in this direction. But yeah, she's located here, all the way down there. Yep, and Damascus is here, where it says Salah ? That's where they originally were, and they moved south. And then the ancient ruins were there. So, yeah, I've known far. Geez, I don't know how long. Well, I guess since she moved there. Because, I also kept an eye on, like I said, the road signs. And I remember seeing Dada on the road signs as well. I remember seeing that place. And I kept a mental note about it. I think other reactors also knew too as well. So, anyway, this is a long video. I don't want to take too long, but yeah, that's how I keep a track of her in where she goes and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so no, she's definitely there. She's definitely there. It makes sense because I also located where the Colosseum was. That was easy. That's very close to where they live, so obviously they're going to go there. She ain't going to be traveling far. I don't see that happening. Just to go, to see a Colosseum. So, yeah, and Damascus isn't even that far from where they're living, so that's why he's able to go and do the paperwork. And there's even a theory that the reason why he got her passport is because he might be doing a fake passport for himself. So he's creating a Canadian passport for himself. Obviously, he's not going to be using Foodie's photo. He'll be making a photo of himself, whatever. And so there's that theory that's why he got her passport, because he's going to be making a fake one for himself. And that's probably the reason why they're asking for 10,000. You know, maybe it's to get him also over there. Maybe it's needed for the visa or something. Yeah, that's another theory that's I've recently seen on YouTube that is going around. Also, there's a lot of speculation that he does have another woman. Now, she may be pregnant. And that's another theory as well. So, we all know that Foodie hates women and hates children. And she also likes to control the men in her life. And if they start to be defiant and talk back and then she ends up losing control, she hates that. Not only that, she will do all sorts of spells to try and keep the men in her life. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if she has been doing love spells on Salah to make him fall in love with her, which never works, because I know this in witchcraft, you cannot force someone to like you or love you. That will never work. That, in fact, will backfire. That's not what magic is. That's not what it's used for. Spells aren't used. Supposed to be used for reasons such as that. And to do bad things as well on someone else. That backfires threefold. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like karma is, trickling in, but I really want to see karma hit her big time. Like, big, massive. I want to see a massive hit of karma towards her, because she deserves it. She has gotten away with stuff. I don't know how. It's time that she falls all the way down from that high chair that she's sitting on. What is it? There's a saying. It's not the high chair. It's like the crown chair. Anyway, whatever. That chair that's all the way up at the top. She needs to fall all the way down. Most likely all the way down to hell, where she belongs. That is what I want to see.